Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to another yoga flow, another yoga practice. Today I have a 40-minute flow for you in which we will be focusing on opening through the shoulders. So we are going to begin seated. We're going to begin it with a little bit of breathing today. So come to a nice comfortable seat. Any seat is fine. And then go ahead and close down the eyes. You can also soften the gaze if that doesn't work for you. Slowly begin to tune into your body, to your breath. And then bring your hands onto your lower ribs. Breathing in, expand your ribs out to the sides. And exhaling, contract your ribs. Keep going. You're breathing in to expand. Notice and feel the movement beneath your palms. And then as you exhale, contracting your ribs, emptying the lungs, notice how your hands, your fingers move slightly closer towards one another. Keep that going. Really focus on filling up through the lower rib cage, your lower lungs. And exhaling, letting go. Really focusing on the movement and the opening and closing through your rib cage. Okay, let's go ahead and release the fingers, the hands, and just take a moment to notice how you feel in your body. Noticing your breath one more time. Let's bring the hands together at the heart center. Before we begin, I would like to invite you to set an intention for your practice today, for your day, for your week, anything at all. When you have finished, gently blinking your eyes open, let's take a deep breath in. This time, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. And again, big breath in, reaching the arms all the way up to the ceiling. And exhale, bringing your hands to heart. One more, big breath in, really reach the arms to the sides, all the way to the top. And then as you exhale, palms face forwards, bend your elbows towards your hips and squeeze. Inhale, extend, reach your arms up. Exhale, same as before, squeeze your elbows to your hips, palms face forwards. Breathing in, extend, reaching your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows to your hips, focus on the squeeze at the back. Reach your arms out long and place your fingers, your hands either sides of your body. Breath in, reach your right arm all the way up and over, finding a big side stretch through your right side body, maybe softening into your left elbow. Right hip towards the floor, the heel, wherever you are. Breath in, release. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, opposite side, left arm reaches up and over. Lengthening your left side body this time. Keep your heart nice and open. As you exhale, release your left hand. Let's switch it over one more time. Breath in, right arm reaches up and over. Find length, find a big extension on this side. Exhale, right hand to mat. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over. Keep bringing your left hip towards the floor or your heel, however you are seated. Exhale, bring your left hand all the way back down. Let's take both hands over towards your left. So you're rotating your left shoulder back. Hands anywhere on the floor, your legs, anywhere at all. Think length through your spine and rotation through your shoulders, middle of your spine. Breathing in, come back to center. Exhale, take it over to your right. This time rotating your right shoulder back, maybe using your fingers, your hands against the floor or your leg. Breathing in, slowly return to center one more time and exhale here. Let's go ahead and switch positions. So we'll come to sit on our hands and knees, or come onto our hands and knees, sorry. So find an all fours position, bringing wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Spread your fingers, press your palms, breath in. As you exhale, begin to tuck your pelvis under, squeeze your belly in, chin into chest. Push the floor away. Breathing in, tuck your tailbone out, drop your belly, look ahead or up. Let's keep that going. Exhaling, find rounding shape through your back, a rounding shape through your back, separating the shoulder blades at the back. As you breathe in, find that arch through your back body, finding that back bend. Really pressing into the floor with your knuckles, finger pads, base of your palms, your fingertips. Maybe think about drawing your shins, tops of your feet closer towards the floor so you feel a bit of an ankle stretch as well. Feeling strong and supported by your limbs, keep moving with your breath, moving one vertebra at a time, nice and slow, focusing on the movement in your spine, in your back body. Let's come to a neutral spine now on all fours, and then begin to walk your hands forwards, lengthening the arms. When you can't go any further, breath in, look ahead. Exhale, bring your forehead towards the floor as you send your hips up. If at this point you feel like your chest and chin can come down onto the floor comfortably, you can take that option as well. Think about melting your heart towards the floor. You want to feel a little extension in your lower back as well, so really engage through your core, hug your navel in towards your spine. So I like to grab the top of the mat for a little bit of an extra support, extra stretch. Breathing in, let's begin to back off. Make your way back to all fours, please. So stack through your wrists, your shoulders, knees, your hips. Bring your right fingertips by your right ear. Take a breath in. As you exhale, bring your elbow towards your opposite arm. So breathe in, open, and reach through your elbow. As you exhale, close, bringing elbow towards your arm. Good, and again, so you want to breathe in to open, really rotate across the backs of your shoulders. And then as you exhale, close. Let's go ahead and stay down this time, and then thread your right arm through underneath your left arm. So you're in your thread the needle position. Inhale, take your left arm up and maybe slightly back behind. As you exhale, bring your left arm towards your right, so you're closing your hands together. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, close. One more time, breath in, lengthen, reach your fingertips back behind, and then this time you can stay here or bring your left hand to your right inner thigh or side waist. Notice the opening through your left shoulder. Let's slowly go ahead, release the left hand, back down onto your mat, push the floor away, breathe in, bring your right arm all the way back to its starting position. Let's repeat it to the other side. So left fingertips by your ear, elbow nice and wide. Breathe in, open. Exhale, close, bringing your elbow towards your right arm. Keep going. You breathe in to open and exhale, close, focusing on that rotation movement through your shoulders. Stay low this time, and then let's go ahead and thread the left arm through underneath your right. Settle in on the left side of your face, cheek or temple. Bring your palms together, and then as you breathe in, bring your right arm up and over. Exhale, you close. Keep reaching open each time you breathe in. Exhale to bring the hands back down towards one another. Really think about opening through your chest, your collarbone, your shoulder as you reach your right arm up and over. Let's hold it up here this time, and then you have the option of keeping it here or bringing it to your left inner thigh or side waist. Keep breathing, keep rotating. Let's slowly go ahead, release the right hand to mat. Inhale, left hand to mat, back into your tabletop. Let's walk the hands out forwards this time. Let's come into a puppy pose. So find length in your arms, breath in, look ahead. Exhale, roll down onto your chest and chin. Think about really sending your hips up, pulling your navel in, maybe gripping the top of the mat to feel a little extra stretch through your shoulders, your arms. You can also stay on your forehead if that works better for you. Keep breathing, keep lengthening your spine. Let's breathe in, come all the way back up and in. And this time, go ahead and curl your toes at the back. Bring your hips to your heels, heels towards the floor, finding your downward facing dog. Bringing your feet hip width apart. Let's go ahead and have a pedal through the feet. Bend into one knee, push the opposite heel to mat, and switch sides. Try to really lengthen through the back of the leg. Go nice and slow. Spreading wide through your fingers, pushing the palms away, lengthening your arms. Stretching out your armpits, lengthening your spine a lot. Keep your gaze towards your legs, and let's find stillness. Breath in and out. On your next inhale, come up onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards in a plank pose. As you exhale, drop your knees towards the mat and send your hips up back to your down dog. So inhale, ripple your spine forwards. rounded through your back. Exhale, bend your knees, send your hips all the way up, finding a back bend in your spine, in your back body. Keep going. You want to move with your breath at your own pace. Come back to your downward facing dog. And this time, let's begin to walk the feet towards the hands till you come to a forward fold at the top of your mat. Try to keep your legs nice and long. And once you get here, interlace your fingers and place them behind your head. Maybe have a sway from side to side if that feels nice for you. Notice your spine, back of your neck. You can soften or bend the knees. Release your arms to the floor. Let's roll up to stand. So begin to uncurl at the spine, stacking through the vertebra in your spine. Once you make your way to the top, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And again, breath in, arms reach. Exhale, interlace your fingers, bring your palms to face up. Take a breath in, open through your heart. As you exhale, round your spine, bring your arms out in front of you, palms face you. As you inhale, reach your heart out open. Maybe you tuck your pelvis slightly out. And exhale, you close, round your spine, separate the shoulder blades. Breathe in, open. And this time, exhale, separate your fingers, forward fold, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step back to your plank pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin to the mat. Inhale, slide your body forwards. Let's find a baby cobra. Keep your elbows nice and bent. Hug your elbows back behind. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Feel free to find a little bit more length in your arms. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Well done. Let's take a breath in. Sweep your right leg up in your three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee and stack your hips. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, hug your knee in. Step your right foot in between your hands. Bring your left knee down. Tuck your toes out. As you breathe in, reach both arms up. And exhale, bring your palms to face forward. Squeeze your elbows to your hips. Reach your heart open. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, squeeze your elbows to your hips. Really pull your navel in. Breathe in, lengthen one more time. Exhale, squeeze. Find that back bend. Good, breath in, come back to center. Bring your hands to your hips. Straighten your right leg, point your toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, pull your right hip back, hinge forwards. Finding your half split. Hands can stay on the hips or come down onto your mat. Keep lengthening your spine. Keep pulling your right hip back. Inhale, bend your right knee. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot as you heel toe your right foot out to the side. Curl your toes at the back, bringing your left knee off the mat. Reach your right arm forwards. Breath in, take it all the way up. As you exhale, bring it all the way forwards again. So you're making a full circle as best as you can. Inhale the arm up and back. As you exhale, reach it all the way around to the front. Let your gaze follow your thumb. And again, making that full circle. Exhale, reach your arm forward. Stay here. Okay, from here, bring your right hand back down onto the mat. And then bring your back heel down as you turn your toes out to the side for your warrior two. Push the floor away, lifting up, bringing your arms nice and wide with your shoulders. Look ahead of your right fingertips. Strong through those legs. Flip your right palm up. Breath in, reverse your warrior. Exhale, straighten your right leg for your triangle pose, reaching your right arm forwards to the floor. Left arm up. Nice big wingspan through your arms. Breath in, come up. Reverse your warrior again. Bend your right knee. Exhale to your triangle pose. Really find length in your spine. Find your right heel, right hip. Inhale, come up. Reverse your warrior again. Exhale to your triangle pose. Keep lengthening the crown of your head forwards. Keep finding 2 straight legs. Lengthen your spine. Okay, from here, slowly shifting your gaze towards the floor. Bend your left knee as you keep your right leg nice and long, finding a side lunge in your left leg. Take a breath in. Stay here as you exhale. You can use your hands for support if you need to. Let's go ahead and walk the hands forwards to the right leg, bringing both feet facing forwards for your high lunge. So your right knee is bent, arms reach up, breathe in. Exhale, bring your palms to face forward, squeeze your elbows, bring them down by shoulder height, and then squeeze your arms forwards towards one another, wrapping your left arm over your right, backs of your hands or palms. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, maybe you find a back bend, reaching your arms overhead. Stay really strong in your legs. Keep pulling your navel in as you come into your back bend. Inhale, return to center, release your arms, bring them onto your hips and straighten your right leg so you have 2 straight legs. Take a breath in, lengthen, and bring your hands behind you so you can grab onto opposite elbows or find reverse prayer anywhere along the length of your spine. Exhale, pull your right hip back, hinge forwards, finding your long pyramid pose, pyramid fold. Notice how you feel in your shoulders. You can keep your spine long. You can also round over. Try to keep both legs nice and long. Inhale, bend your right knee. Shift your weight forwards. Interlace your fingers at the back. Let's get light on those left toes. When you're ready, step into your right foot. Float your left leg up. Maybe reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. Finding your balance. Good, holding it, keep breathing, breath in, bend into your right knee. Exhale, land your left toes, reach your arms up to the ceiling, finding your high lunge. Exhale, turn both toes towards the left, finding a wide-legged stance. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers again. Reaching your arms towards the floor, open your heart, maybe you look up. Exhale, hinge forwards, folding at the hip. Bringing your arms up towards the ceiling. You can pulse your arms here if it feels nice for you. Really stay strong, active, and engaged through your entire legs. Keep your neck relaxed, crown of your head towards the floor. Let's breathe in, come all the way back up. Release your hands, your fingers, and then let's turn both toes towards the right, bringing both feet facing forwards. Bend your right knee. And then bring your hands to frame your front foot and bring your left knee down onto the mat. Tuck your toes out, bring both hands to the inside of your right leg. Take a breath in, lengthen through your spine, push the floor away. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right leg, push your knee away from you, and then take your right arm all the way up and over, reaching open through your heart, your chest. Exhale, bring your right arm forwards, thread it through underneath your left. Let's repeat. Inhale to reach open. Exhale, rotate, thread it through. And again, inhale, reach your arm open, reaching through your fingers. Exhale, close, threading your right arm underneath your left. Inhale, come all the way back up again. And this time, stay here. Exhale, settle in. Really open through your hips. Notice the front of your left leg. Really sink through your hips. Let's return the right hand onto your mat. Tuck your toes at the back. Lift your left knee off. And then take your right leg all the way back behind, finding a plank pose. Exhale to your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Breathe in. And breathe out. Notice how you feel in your body. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, bend your knee, hug it in, step your left foot in between your hands. Bring your right knee down, tuck your toes out. Breathe in, bring both arms up, low lunge. Exhale, palms face forwards. Bend your elbows to your hips and squeeze through your back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, pull your elbows in and squeeze, reach your heart open. And again, inhale, extend. Exhale, pull and squeeze. Okay, inhale, return to center. Bring your hands to your hips, straighten your left leg. Point your toes towards you. Breath in to lengthen your spine. Exhale, pull your left hip back, hinge forwards. Bringing your hands to the mat if that's available to you. Keep pulling your left hip back. Keep finding length in your left leg. Notice all sensations in the back of your left leg. Okay, slowly go ahead. Begin to bend into your left knee. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. And then bring your left hand to the inside of your left leg. Heel toe your left foot out to the side. Curl your right toes. Bring your right knee off the mat. And then reach your left arm extended forward. Inhale, take your left arm up, following your thumb with your gaze. Exhale, full circle, reach your arm all the way forwards. So keep going. You want to rotate around that left shoulder, going really nice and wide through your left hand, your left fingertips. Reaching the arm forward, stay here. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, bring it all the way around to the front. Holding it at the top, release your left hand down onto the mat. And then bring your right heel down as you prepare for your warrior two position through your legs. Inhale, come all the way up, bending your left knee, right leg nice and long, arms nice and strong. Look ahead of your left fingertips. Flip your left palm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Lengthen your left side body. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your left leg. Reach your left arm forwards and towards the floor, reaching wide open through your arms. Inhale, come up. Reverse your warrior again, bending into your left knee. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your left leg, reaching your left arm forwards and towards the floor. Lengthen the crown of your head forwards. Inhale, come up. Reverse your warrior again. Exhale, back to your triangle pose. Really think about grounding through your feet, reaching nice and open through your arms, lengthening the right side of your body and lengthening through the crown of your head as well. Take a breath in. As you exhale, begin to bend into your right knee, finding your side lunge, left leg long, using your hands to support you if you like. Think about sinking nice and deep through your hips, maybe using your hands around you to support your stretch. Any variation is fine. Try to keep your spine long. Try to really draw your tailbone towards the floor. Take a breath in, begin to back off. And then we're going to find our way back into our left leg, bringing both feet facing forwards. Bend your left knee, right leg long. As you breathe in, bring both arms up, finding your high lunge. Exhale, bring your palms to face forwards. Bend your elbows to your shoulders and then squeeze your arms forwards towards one another. This time, right arm over your left. Backs of your hands or maybe palms touch. Breath in, reach your arms up. As you exhale, maybe you find a back bend here, reaching your fingers, your hands, your arms back behind. Notice your shoulders. Try to find a little bit more of a bend in your left knee. Sink through your hips a little bit more. Breath in, return to center. Release your arms, your hands, bring them onto your hips. Straighten both legs. Feel free to rearrange your legs if you need to. Keep your hips nice and square to the front. Hands to your back, grabbing onto opposite elbows or finding that reverse prayer position anywhere along the length of your spine. Breath in to lengthen. Exhale, pull your left hip back, hinge forwards. Remember to keep pressing into the floor through both feet, pressing into the outer edges of your feet. Any pyramid fold variation. Try and keep your hips square by pulling that left hip back a lot. Breath in, begin to back off, bend into your left knee, and then interlace your fingers at the back. Try to do the opposite of what you did on the first side. When you're ready, step into your left foot and float your right leg up, maybe reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. Stay with wherever your balance is. Keep finding energy through your arms, your legs, through your core. Inhale, bend your left knee, land your right toes as you exhale. Bring both arms up as you breathe in. Exhale to your wide-legged stance. Bringing your hands to your hips this time, feet in parallel or toes slightly turned in. Inhale, open through your heart. Exhale, hinge forwards, finding your fold. Nice and slow, releasing the crown of your head towards the floor. Releasing your hands, your arms to the floor. You have the option of bringing them to anywhere along your legs, your ankles, or you can grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Breath in, find length through your spine. As you exhale, fold, finding a bend in your elbows. Think about bringing your belly close to your legs or in between your legs. Keep finding energy through your feet, your thighs, backs of your legs, and your hips. Breathing in nice and deep, nice and long. Inhale, lifting up. Release your hands, your fingers, hands to your hips. Come all the way up to stand. And then exhaling, bring both feet facing forwards. Finding that high lunge position, bending into your left knee. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to frame your front foot, and then bring your left hand to the inside of your left leg, heel to your left foot out to the side. Right knee comes down on the mat as you tuck your toes out. Breath in, reach open through your left arm this time, reaching your left knee away from you. As you exhale, close, thread your left arm through underneath your right. Good, keep going. As you breathe in, think about opening, reaching, extending, lengthening. And exhale to close. Notice the backs of your shoulders. Notice the separation of the backs of your shoulders. Breath in, reach open. Exhale, close. Good, nice and slow. Inhale again, take your left arm up and open, stay here. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper, finding a little bit more of a stretch, a little bit extra. Notice your legs, your hips. On your next exhale, slowly close, left hand to mat, tuck your toes under at the back, lift your right knee up, and then let's take the left leg all the way back behind. Plank pose. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. On your next inhale, come up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look in between your hands. Bend your knees a lot, bring your belly nice and close to your thighs. On your inhale, step, float, or jump, top of your mat, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up, palms touch at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And again, breath in, arms reach. Exhale, bend your knees for your chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart, stay in your chair pose. And then bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee, rotating your right shoulder up. You have the option to stay here, or you can fan the arms open. I like to use my opposite hand to work my knee and armpit closer towards one another. You can also find half a bind here, taking your right hand to your opposite inner thigh, side waist. Inhale, begin to back off. Exhale, return your hands together and return your heart to center. So come back to your chair pose. Breath in. Exhale, other side. Right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Rotate your left shoulder up. You have the option of fanning your arms open again or finding that half bind, taking your left hand to your right inner thigh or side waist. Stay grounded through your feet. Keep rotating. Well done. Nice and slow, begin to back off, bringing your hands back together. Rotate your chest forwards. Chair pose, breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees. Press your palms, step back, plank pose. You can jump back as well. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Breath in and out. Okay, slowly bring your knees down onto the mat. Go nice and wide through your knees if that works for you. And come to find a child's pose, bringing your hips to your heels. Arms out in front, bring your palms together. Lifting up on your elbows, bring your thumbs to the back of your neck or head. You have the option of walking your elbows forwards and releasing your hips down to your heels if you have space. Notice your upper arms, shoulders, and your armpits. Let's go ahead and release the arms and come all the way up, finding an all fours position. From here, walk your hands forwards for your puppy pose one more time. Maybe gripping the top of the mat or not. Breath in, prepare. Exhale, lower down through your chest and chin, sending your hips up. You can also be on your forehead. Keep pulling your navel in, keeping your hips over your knees or slightly forwards of your knees. Keep melting your heart, chest to the floor. Let's inhale, come up. Walk your hands all the way to your knees till you come to sit on your hips. So I'm just going to come to face you. I was a sweaty mess at this point. Maybe you are too. Okay, so we're going to work through opening the shoulders a little bit more. So just find any nice comfortable seat. And then when you're ready, let's take a breath in. Sweep your arms all the way up. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And again, breath in, arms reach open. This time stay here as your palms come together. Look forwards. And then we're going to cross one arm over the other, bringing your palms to touch. Find a slight bend in your elbows. Reach your palms, press into your palms a lot. Inhale, find length in your arms. Make sure that your neck is comfortable. So you exhale, find a bend in your elbows. And you inhale, find length. Keep pressing your palms into one another, staying nice and active. Notice your shoulders, backs of your shoulders. Stay lifted, stay here. Slowly on your next exhale, release your arms all the way to the mat and then take your right arm up and over, left arm up and over, taking a few side bends, and then bring your chin in towards your chest and fold, reaching your arms all the way forwards in front of you. Okay, let's come up to seated again and repeat that on the other side. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up again, stay here, and then cross your arms, your wrists the other way. Pressing your palms into one another, find a bend in your elbows. Inhale, find length. Really notice the activation through the backs of your shoulders. Notice the top of your shoulders, so keep going. You want to exhale, bend, and inhale, extend. Only go as much as is comfortable for you for your neck. Be really mindful here. Inhale, extend, and stay here. Keep pressing your palms into one another. Keep reaching, keep breathing. Well done. Release your arms all the way down to your mat and then sweep your left arm over one way and your right arm over the other way. And then let's find that fold again, chin into chest, relax your spine, round your back body in your forward fold. Okay, let's come all the way back up to stand. And then we'll go ahead and come to lie on our backs. So come towards the front of your mat first, keeping a bend in your knees. Reach your arms out forwards, take a breath in. As you exhale, round your spine, pull your navel in, and begin to lay yourself all the way down onto your mat. Whenever you get here, take a full body stretch, reach open, overhead through your arms, point your toes. Okay, let's go ahead and bend the knees in. Bring your heels in line with your hips. Bring your heels quite close to your hips, arms out by the sides of your body. Press your feet into the floor. Push your knees forward, lifting your hips up, squeeze, and come all the way up to your bridge pose. On your exhale, release your spine down, coming back onto your mat. So you inhale, tuck your pelvis under, lift up one vertebra at a time. Breath in at the top. Exhale, come all the way back down, rolling through your spine one vertebra at a time. And again, come back up to your bridge pose. Let's hold it here this time. Keep pushing the floor away through your feet. And then reach your arms all the way up and overhead as you exhale. Stay lifted, keep squeezing. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, down by the sides of your body. Stay lifted, reach your arms up again. Exhale, take them overhead. You want to stay lifted, keep squeezing your glutes. Backs of your hands on the mat, sweep them all the way. So squeeze your elbows to your hips. And then inhale, extend. So same as what we did while we were seated. You inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, bend your elbows towards your hips and squeeze. This time stay here, interlace your fingers underneath and reach your arms, reach your arms, your hands towards your feet. Lift up even higher. If it's comfortable for your throat, you can lift up even higher through your chest. Release your arms, your hands, and slowly come all the way back down, one vertebra at a time. Hug your knees to your chest, have a little rock side to side. Notice your breath. Notice how you feel. You can do circles on your back as well. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and lift both legs off the mat. Bring your arms down by the sides of your body for your shoulder stand. Breath in. As you exhale, pull your navel in, using your core strength to lift your hips up enough to bring your hands to your lower back. Walking your hands up along your back towards the mat, find length in your legs. Think about bringing ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders in one line for your shoulder stand. If that doesn't feel comfortable for your chin, for your throat, you can always find a different variation, create space. Stay here or bend your knees, bring them onto your forehead, maybe extending your legs back behind, reaching through your toes, so reaching through your heels at the back, maybe your toes find the floor. You can interlace your hands forwards, arms forwards, or any other variation that you like to explore in this variation. Stay strong, keep breathing. Okay, whenever you have had enough, slowly think about releasing, coming back down. Nice and slow, one step at a time. Maybe finding your way back up to your shoulder stand. And then releasing your spine down onto your mat. Slowly with control, as best as you can, using your legs to support you. Come to lie on your back. Take your legs nice and long. Okay, bending into your knees, bring your arms out wide with your shoulders. Take a breath in. On your exhale, release your hands. Release your legs to your right. Bringing your right hand, resting it onto your left leg. Looking over your left fingertips, or maybe you want to go ahead and close your eyes. Breath in, release your hand, come back to center. Exhale, bring your legs, your knees over to your left. Maybe again placing your left hand this time on your top leg, your right leg. Looking over your right shoulder, or maybe you have your eyes closed. Begin to slow down your breath as you notice your body. Inhale, return to center, and then let's bring the legs out long. Arms down by the sides of your body. You can take any other variation for your relaxation pose for your Shavasana. Think about taking up space. Think about really giving your body what it needs. Begin to let go of your body. Begin to really relax through your entire body, all the muscles in your body. Begin to notice all the sensations. And then slowly bringing your legs back together. Find a full body stretch, reaching your arms overhead. Bringing your knees to your chest. And then slowly making your way back up to seated. Any way you would like to get here. And then let's bring the hands together at the heart center one more time. Coming back to that intention, if you did set one for yourself today. When you are finished, if you would like to, come to bow your head. And then slowly making your way back up. And blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please remember to like my video and subscribe to see more from me. Wherever you are, I am wishing you a really lovely rest of your day, your week. I am sending you so much love, and I can't wait to practice with you again real soon.